So we can go to our profit table and we can see QCOM right here. We made $62 on that trade and we were in it for like 5 days. That was a great trade. So 15% and 2% on that. That's why we add the profit maximizer. We make so much more for pretty much the exact same trade. This is the How to Trade Stocks and Options podcast, brought to you by 10MinuteStockTrader.com, where we cover finance, stocks, options, entrepreneurship, education, and money. And here's your host, voted one of the top 100 people in finance, Christopher Ewell. Hey, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified every time we give you more tools, tips, and tricks to help you trade faster and trade smarter every single week. Hey there, let's make some trades. All right, I just got everything opened and I haven't made any trades yet. I've not even honestly looked at any trades that are available right now. So we're gonna go in these cold, see what we can find. So target timing, this is where you open everything. So open FinClub, TrendSpider, Tastyworks, open your trading tool, open your notebook, open your AI quant trading model, whatever you've got to get into the trading mode. So first things first, let's go into FinClub. We can see today is a green day, and I noticed something that I wanted to point out. So today, the momentum went from like 30 something to 55. If you come over here to momentum and look at the results here, you want to go long on days when you start to see things curl up, okay? That's the signal whenever you're using this particular instrument and things are starting to curl up. Which is great. Now, granted, it could absolutely turn back and curl down tomorrow, but right now, this is an opportunity to go long, which I'm kind of excited about. I love going long. Now, it's not overly bullish or bearish right now, like it might have a oversold or overbought reading. But let's take a look here at some of these. Now, I like to go with the more liquid ones. If you want to trade low floats and things like that, by all means, go for it. But there's a lot to choose from today. So I'm going to first look at CTLT. CTLT. So it's currently at 86.29, got up to a high of 87.11, which means it hit its high probability target. That's exciting. So we're going to move on, and that's okay. Who's this? Oh, QCOM. Okay. Let's look at Qualcomm. QCOM. This one's at 119.15, and it went up to a high of 120.27. FinClub. QCOM. Okay. So it's saying that don't get in any higher than 120.34, and its target price is 120.94. Okay, so let's go look at QCOM. 120.34 is our highest point that we want to enter at. It's at 119.18. It went up to as high as 120.20. So that seems like a decent place to start. So let's go into Tastyworks. In fact, let's go ahead and start our timer because I think we're going to go ahead and put on this trade in QCOM. So we opened FinClub, we found one we liked. We opened TrendSpider, we have Tastyworks open, and you can see the trades I've placed in there already. And finally, our trading tool, so QCOM. Let's go find a backtested trend line that we want to run on. Strategy tester. So I like to start with, let's go with the 10. Let's go 10, 15, 20 and see if we get any good results on this. We are above everything right now, which is a good start. Oh, got a text message. Let's see. Wow, negative 25% on the 10. Did I get this right? Yeah, okay. That's not a good one. Let's not use the 10-day exponential moving average. That is exactly why we do this backtesting before we even put on a trade. I mean, come on. Look at that. So going from the 10-day to the 15-day is a 30% swing. Yeah, exactly. So now let's go to the 20-day. Test. 31%. Now, think about this for a moment. We saw that the 10-day exponential moving average resulted in negative 25%. The 15-day resulted in 6%, and the 20-day resulted in a positive 31%. Which are we going to choose? It's plainly obvious we need to go with the 20-day, which is the black line. And then additionally, we're combining that with FinClub target picks and FinClub market momentum, market trajectory, and growing market momentum. All of that sounds really good to me. So let's go enter our QUALCOMM trade. Now, granted, anything can happen. Don't at all think that it could only go up. It could absolutely go down. But we have so many things on our side pointing us in the right direction. All right. That's the course. Here we are. Okay. Now, let's talk about our Unbreakable trading plan. Let's go back to our AI quant trading model. Put in 20 because we know we're using that. Going to put in open. And of course, you can do this on a piece of paper, but it is easier to just type it all in here. All right, so we could go with 6 shares and $327 on our profit maximizer. Okay, that sounds good. It's pretty easy. Let's take a look at that. What's our Unbreakable trading plan? We just got it. What stock? How much? What are our entry and exit points? Our exit point will be the 20-day, which is right at 114.95 right now. So we need to find if we can put on a put spread, QUALCOMM, that's less than 114.95. Now, days to earnings, remember, we don't want to trade earnings. It always can cause problems. 34 days out, no problem. So let's change this, refresh our delta. We need this to be below 115 on our 30 delta, which is close, 25, okay? So now let's go $5 wide, 76. I don't love that. If you recall, I like to see at least $1 on $5 wide. So let's go to $3 wide, 55 cents. It's okay. Let's try $4 wide, 67. Look at that. That gets us right in the ballpark that we're looking for. 327 in risk, 333. Okay, I'm good with that. Is it liquid? Oh yeah, super liquid. 1, 2, 3. Just clicking it down a little bit so we can get filled. And hold on. Before I do that, let's go back to our checklist. I skipped A. I skipped always set alerts. Okay. Alerts to enter the trade. We got that. Alerts to exit the trade. Let's do that real quick. So it was a 20-day exponential. Create alert. Breakthrough. Daily. Change that to 12. Change this to QUALCOMM. Trailing stop. Copy. Paste. Let's go 23 days for fun. Create alert. Okay. So as long as it stays above, did I put that on the 15-day or the 20-day? Hang on. I don't know if I put that in the right spot. Let's just try that again. Create alert. Oh, I did put it on the 15-day. That's my bad. Remove alert. Do it again. Create alert on the 20-day. There we go. Same thing. Copy. Still have this paste. 21 days is fine. Okay. That's where it should be. You can tell whenever the alerts are set because the lines get a little thinner, at least on mine. So now we have our alert to exit the trade, right? And we'll reestablish if the put spread closes and we are still above this. I mean, we could run this forever. Or it could go down and we get out. We already have a plan. We've taken our guesswork out of trading. Okay, now distribute dollars. Open the Unbreakable trading plan, which you already have. We know our stock and profit maximizer position sizes. We have a 30 delta. And it is good pricing that I like to see. Send order. We are filled. I love being filled. Okay, let's go check out how many shares. We need 6 shares. Quantity of 6. By the way, I don't use these buttons because it goes in increments of 100 and I can't go down from there. I don't want 100 shares right now. I want 6. Market order. Review and send. Should be good to go. Orders placed. Okay. QUALCOMM. Group these. Okay. Close at profit, 75. Just let's take that down to 15. $52 potential profit on the trade, no problem. And QUALCOMM is done. We got 3 minutes to go. So let's go log our trade real quick. So this makes it easy whenever you're using the AI quant trading model here. You can just copy the put credit spread, and you can copy another long stock, and then just put in some details. So that's right. Let's go QCOM. We had 6 shares of QCOM, 1 put credit spread. It's 2 legs wide. The current price of QCOM is 119.21. Oh wait, we need to get our fill price. 119.19. 119.19. Copy down. And we sold the 115, 111 at a 25 delta. I like that. I didn't realize we were that low. Cool. All right, 115, 111, 25 delta. We sold it for 67 cents. Okay, and now it's working for us. So that's everything you're going to need to know on the QCOM opening, right? We are going to evaluate our edge later on, making sure we're following our plan. That's super important. If you aren't following your plan, you could be setting yourself up for a disaster. We know our back-tested trend lines. We know we're trading with AI. And later on, we're going to put this into our results and see how it turned out. So the second trade that was closed on this day was QCOM. Now, I know that these are not going to be in order inside of the course, but I'm just letting you know all of these trades closed on the same day, and I had to do them from my phone because I was away from my computer. And I was getting all these alerts from TrendSpider saying, hey, close now, close now, close now. So that's why I was like, I got to do it. Even though I'm in meetings today, I just got to pull out my phone, execute a couple orders, and be on my way. So we talked about SPY just a moment ago. It was closed automatically at the market open. Same thing with QCOM. Right after the market opened, so it opens at 8:30 Central Time. It's 8:32 is when it got filled for 15 cents on debit on the put maximizer credit spread. In fact, I'm going to just delete those real quick. Go over here, QCOM, find the put credit spread. It was here, so it was 15 cents debit on 10.6. Then we got out of the stock. Now this was a FinClub pick. This did really, really well for us. We got out. I think I messed up the order for my phone. I told it to get out at 122, and then it did a market order for 121.41. Things like that happen. Even though I've been trading for 10 years, or actually more than that, 12 years, things do happen. And that's one of the things that does happen occasionally. So if you're working from your phone, sometimes accidents happen on the order type or something. But you know what? It wasn't a big deal. We still got out with a nice profit. We got out with a 14% return on capital on the profit maximizer put credit spread and 1.85% return on capital on the long stock, which is great. So we can go to our profit table and we can see QCOM right here. We made $62 on that trade and we were in it for like 5 days. That was a great trade. So 15% and 2% on that. That's why we add the profit maximizer. We make so much more for pretty much the exact same trade. Let's go to our profit chart. You can see the trend line is still moving beautifully up in our favor. But that's not going to continue to happen. I am telling you right now, there are losers that we had to book. And those will be coming in the next couple of videos. Okay, so what'd you think? That was pretty incredible, right? Now, if you liked that, that's only a taste, only a sample of what you're going to find in the full AI stock trading system. And I really highly encourage you to go and check this out. Obviously, you are interested in learning on how to trade, and that's why you're listening to this podcast. Now, I'm going to take and download my entire trading system that I use day in and day out onto you. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is over at the AIStockTradingSystem.com. You're going to get phase 1, 2, and 3, several bonuses, and on top of that, I'm going to walk you through over a dozen trades that I put on inside of my account, holding your hand and showing you exactly how I got in, how I got out, how I use the artificial intelligence data, and how this could work inside of your own trading portfolio on a daily basis. So make sure you head on over to AIStockTradingSystem.com That's AIStockTradingSystem.com to learn more and to get started and to download my decade plus worth of trading experience into your hands so you can start using the AI stock trading system today, the 5-step system to take the guesswork out of trading. Hey, if you like this video, let me know by leaving me a like below, and then subscribe and share it with somebody you think could use it as well. Be sure to comment below with your biggest takeaway from this episode and any suggestions you have for future episodes. And finally, make sure you watch these other videos to help you trade faster and trade smarter, and I'll see you on the next episode.